Hey y'all. So I just posted a video that I brought over from my Rural Readiness channel, and it was the move from Louisiana to Tennessee. And if I start shaking, I'm sorry, because it is freaking cold here in Tennessee. Oh my God, it got down to 15 degrees last night. Crap! Move to Tennessee, they said. It'll be nice, they said. Anyway, it's cold. So I posted the video. I edited it and took it down to where it wasn't as long and changed my intro and all that kind of good stuff, But I was watching that video, and in that video I had mentioned that I had signed my mobile home over to a young girl, and she wasn't into chickens and she wasn't into gardening, and I thought that perhaps she would eventually get to be, and she would realize the importance of having an already built chicken coop, because I miss my chickens, right? I miss them. Yeah. So anyway, since I made that video, I got notification that she sold the mobile home. So the chicken coop that I had built in Louisiana did not get used. It got tore down. The garden spot that I had created in Louisiana and had the soil amended and all that didn't get used. And I can't, it's hard to imagine, it's hard to understand how the younger generation doesn't understand the importance of what she was given, right? I mean, the chicken coop was already built. The only thing that it needed was chickens, right? The garden was already amended. The soil was already amended. She wouldn't have had to do anything except put plants in the ground. My goodness, it's cold. It's cold out here. So it's hard for me to understand why hasn't this girl been taught the importance of being able to have your own eggs, and have your own vegetables. I think it's a failure of the generation that raised her. I think it is our responsibility to send these kids out with at least an understanding of where their food comes from and how much you can help yourself if you know how to raise your own food. Even if it's only chickens who give you eggs and a garden. And even if it is, the basics, cucumbers and tomatoes and squash and zucchini in the garden. I think it's important that we pass along that knowledge, because it is being lost. It is being lost. The generation that's coming up now, and even the generation after that, like my grandboys, their generation, video games, that's all they know, So, hopefully, we will pass along that knowledge, because I think it's important. And I think the way this country is going, they're going to understand more and more the farther that we go, how the old crazy grandmother actually was pretty dang smart. Yeah. Just some thoughts for the day. So, with that being said, go out there and discover something sustainable.